Lights ready?
Life status is 1 minute.
1 minute. Everybody else is ready.
But he may, Mark, are you going to roll the entire scene or?
That's about 2 steps.
No, I'm not going to roll the entire scene.
Is that supposed to be in between 4 and 5 6? Yeah. If so, how do you write it? I don't know. It looks like it does.
No, she doesn't suspect a thing. Then she's going to walk in there. You can be standing right here. Basically, the last line of struggle.
John, we got lights. Oh, okay.
Walk in, everything else you do. There can be a T in there. Everything else you do, you want to lose it out here. You want to lose it. Oh, fine, that's Peter. He's that. He's operating hand magic. And then that's going to be cut.
Rehearsal.
Pick up the Mark camera, which is already there. My mom said, you're only going to go up through your husband. Right. And Holly's going to tap you on the shoulder when it's time to go in.
I don't have to carry this.
Yes, you have to carry that. You have to carry whatever, Robert or Gina? Robert or Gina? I'm in the back room. What are we seeing? What are we anticipating her carrying in?
She's carrying both, right?
Right.
So,
I couldn't carry that.
Why both?
Well, because we just had her lose that somewhere. I mean, she hasn't carried it with her in that last shot, so I assume that she left it out there somewhere.
So she come in and refill your purse.
She could do that. But either way, this is after she would have refilled it. So like if she refilled it like you're thinking, that happened 15 seconds ago. So whether it's an old cup or a new one is not important, but we're picking it up after already having added the brandy and such to it.
You get the action per adding.
Not in this shot.
do we ever?
Hopefully, unless we're so far behind, I have to scrap that shot. It's in the script, yes.
Because to me, she would get a new cup. I mean, if she left it in there, she might get a new
Yeah.
one. It's company, and so she's getting.
The idea of her carrying 2 cups with her.
Well,
Phil.
okay, I gotta listen to Mark for this. Basically, work out what 2 cups of oil, and maybe we'll strike it down to 1. We'll have 2 ready, and we'll move it down to 1.
So would be,
Let's just see if we can get this straight.
That's those kind of throwing me out.
It's throwing me off. It looks like the camera's crooked.
Okay, hang on a second. Focus, please. You got it? Okay.
What's gonna be the lightning strike? What's gonna be?
Beautiful rig. Beautiful rig.
Thank you.
Ready, Clay? You waiting on me? Yes.
Yes.
Okay, quiet, please. This is official
I've
record.
been following lines. I've been wondering, so I didn't throw away when I put it if I was editing.
Okay. And action. Pulling back, Clay. That far enough?
Peter. Yes, Peter.
You probably need to be further left, Clay.
Of course I'm listening.
There you go.
Would you please just leave it to me?
Do I see
No.
anything on that wall?
There won't be any
Or do I
problems.
see it?
Just give us a little more time. Oh, she's a sweetheart. She doesn't suspect a thing.
Okay, that was excellent, Margot. Oh, I'm sorry, she's coming in. Clay, have fun when she enters. No, you're not.
Watch out, Bob.
Okey dokey? Oh, that was just Peter. He just asked for it's his upbringing, I imagine. Your husband?
Now, that's when we cut. That's when you start to turn. Your husband?
Okay, we'll get
Clay to her as you're setting the, we'll do the thing. Yes, correct. So she needs, exactly, Holly, thank you. Okay, let's do a rehearsal.
Zoom in to the phone. And now.
Yeah, I don't think we'll play you tomorrow.
Zoom out a little bit. Zoom out.
Okay,
Now, from there, come out.
Right there.
Okay, wait, hold there for a second.
And then everything okey doke?
Okay, I'm ready for a rehearsal.
Okay,
Let's see,
reversing
I
again.
gotta get, let me see your shot, Clay.
1 second, please, Tim.
Sound okay?
Phone.
You set, Clay?
Set.
Stand by for rehearsal. And Margot, your cue will be telephone, not action. Your cue will be telephone, all right? And action, pulling back a little, Clay. And phone. No, let's start over. Dialing back, Clay, as opposed to widening.
And are we starting with your mother or starting with my whole thing?
Start with your whole thing.
Oh, okay, I thought you, okay.
No, my mom's part of the end. Okay, one more time, rehearsal. Once again, your cue is telephone. No, not yet, that's why I said telephone. No, Margie, you can't do that, you can't turn it. We had it set correctly. Turn it back the way it was. Okay, stand by.
Your mother said you could.
Mother, quiet please, rehearsal. And action. Margie, you need to wait till I say telephone. Okay, one more time.
Can you give me a little more leeway, please?
Talking to me, Clay?
No, give me a 22. Got it?
Would you please just leave this to me? No, there won't be any problems. Yes, I understand.
Mark, I'm
Oh,
gonna
she
phone
doesn't
close.
suspect a thing. She's a sweetheart. No, she doesn't. Everything okey dokey? Oh, just fine. That was just Peter. He acts rough sometimes. It's his upbringing, I imagine.
Oh, your husband?
Oh, Gloria.
Well, there we are. Time for a little check.
This one back to your wide shot.
Okay, so the third
Yeah,
one is
it's
about here.
And your first one was right here. You have to take that.
Yeah, if you can move that.
We'll ask you to
Consider,
my
no,
mom.
you are on no, she doesn't suspect a thing.
Not quite that far.
It's all right.
Where's toe is?
That wasn't coming in, that wasn't coming on.
Let's get that first one.
Move it on,
Don't get touched up.
back further to the room. And after.
Wait,
Okay, are we ready? Anybody waiting on anything?
Lighting ready. Cool hat ready.
Okay,
Audio ready?
camera,
Big camera's ready.
Mark ready? Okay, roll sound, quiet please.
Go to the slate and inside.
Camera.
Sound speed.
Cameras,
Speed.
speed.
13-1, take 1. Mark.
Okay, stand by. Wait for telephone. I lost the steady cam monitor, but I kind of got it back. All right, and action. Telephone.
Peter. Yes, Peter. Of course I'm listening. Would you please just leave it to me? No, there won't be any problems. Just give us a little more time. Oh, she's a sweetheart. No, she doesn't suspect a thing.
Everything okey dokey?
Oh, fine. That was just Peter. He acts rough sometimes, but it's his upbringing, I imagine.
Your husband?
Oh, glory, no. I'm never married.
You're not? Well, let's sit down and we'll have a little chat.
Okay, and cut. Okay, I think we got a better one in this where we need to stand up on that old glory note.
Oh, glory, no. I never more time. she's a sweetheart.
I think you'll be set by then.
For the
She
future.
doesn't suspect a thing.
Now, you're doing excellent, but I still would more, a little more, especially at the end.
No.
Can I get you a favor? There's a Pelican box under
And
my badge.
as a matter of fact, here's what
Has
we.
an Anton Ballard.
He's already
No.
So, your mom?
Because you lose your phone, you still dropping it down, you not get your phone. Yeah. Okay, that was good, Mom. That was good. We're gonna do it again.
Oh, the whole thing again?
Yeah, and don't spend a lot of time here. It's a switch you use every day, so don't spend a lot of time. Just flick it up and glance and walk on. Marla, you're gonna.
Okay, when I tap you, that's when you'll go. I'll tap you on your shoulder, and then you'll go in, okay?
Basically,
All right.
probably I'm gonna cut. Yes.
I will.
Yeah, I really use zip tie. Chances are I'm gonna cut and we cover it. If I get this out, that would be wonderful. But I'll probably just cut and pick it up.
They deserve all this. You betcha.
Okay, advise me, Margaret, you feeling good?
Audio okay?
Oh,
Okay, we get ready to roll?
Camera?
Holly, you can second it for me.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I was
No, no, it didn't matter.
Okay.
Okay,
Audio? Okay.
we're ready? Okay.
Here's your, we'll go over
Okay, here
here.
we go, folks. Everybody quiet.
Yeah, we'll go up a little bit further.
I'm listening. Would you please just leave it to me? No, there won't be any problems. Just give us a little more time. Oh, she's a sweetheart. No, she doesn't suspect a thing.
Okay, cut, we're way off on.
Where's Steve?
I'll get out. I'll tap her and I'll go.
No, Mark, just keep the wide shot, a little bit like you got it.
This
All right, sound's rolling.
I'll get out.
We have speed.
13, 1, take 3. Roll cameras. Mark.
Okay, Mark, go with your second thought that you gave me. All right, stand by. And action. Telephone. Telephone.
Peter? Yes,
Okay,
yes.
let's cut. Re-rack. Margot, I want you to intently look at that phone while you're saying Peter, because you're mentally making that connection. I want you to just basically, you're not waiting for Ma Bell. If anything, I just want her expression to intensify when you look at it.
Keep my eyes on the ball all
Yes.
the time.
No, but until you make that first connection where you say Peter,
Peter.
then you can look away. Let me see if you get spot. Play, let me see the shot. Let me get a good place, so the rest of your conversation is in there. Where you're looking now, that's a pretty good spot.
I never had such a big crew to work with.
Okay. All right, stand by, here we go. Everybody in position. Holly, is there anything on the table that shouldn't be there, like scripts or anything?
I'll pull it. Dog's in the way?
Hey. Mark.
Okay, waiting for telephone, and, wait, play, reframe.
Let's see. Okay.
Action.
Quiet, please.
Okay, one more time, play, please. Reframe, not your fault, sound problem. And action. Telephone.
Peter? Yes, yes, Peter. Of course I'm listening. Would you please just leave it to me? No, there won't be any problems. Just give us a little more time. Ah, she's a sweetheart. sometimes. It's his upbringing, I imagine.
Well,
Okay, cut, please.
Tell Slade, tell Slade.
Please just leave it to me. No, there won't be any problems. Oh, she's a sweetheart. No, she doesn't suspect a thing.
everything okey-dokey?
Oh, everything's fine. It was just Peter. He just acts rough sometimes. It's his upbringing, I imagine.
Your husband?
Oh, glory, no. I never married. But he does act like it sometimes.
Come on, we'll have a cup of tea.
Okay, let's cut.
Tell Slade, camera A.
He'll put that in later. He just wants to get this right now. Yeah, we'll just do that right now.
There's time for a little
If we can
chat.
go an hour, that would be great.
Yeah,
Accomplish
that's
some stuff if we got an hour before we start out there.
Okay, you want to go again?
Schedule.
Okay, let's do it again.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Here you go.
Okey-dokey? Oh, just fine.
We're
That was
not behind
Peter.
on that, are we?
Your
Just
husband?
ask rough.
Yeah, that was Peter. He just acts rough sometimes. It's his upbringing,
Supposed
I
to go out on
imagine.
three.
Your husband?
Oh, glory, no. I never married, but he does act like it sometimes.
So, sit down, we'll have time for a little chat.
Well, not
I
as much as we
believe
did the
so.
other, but what?
I believe so. He does act like it sometimes.
Well, so sit down, we'll have time for a little chat.
Okay, there's still time, I think, before they come.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Just, if
Yeah. Yeah.
the words are
But
freaking you
I
out,
want to make,
yes.
I
Just
want to
however
make
you
a big
can
decision.
get.
Okay, you
Let's
got
make
it.
it.
Okay?
You got it.
Requires you basically, actually wonderful.
You really want
Get
that
that dolly.
I
She
believe
doesn't,
so.
yeah,
Over the
she doesn't
shoulder
think.
on
So
the
you don't
dolly.
need.
I believe so. Let me
Set
come.
it down and bump into over shoulders.
Can I say?
So,
Oh, fine.
Oh, fine. That was just Peter. He just acts rough sometimes. It's his upbringing, I imagine.
For your husband?
Oh, glory, no. I never married. But he does act like it sometimes.
Oh, well, so we'll have time for a little chat then.
I believe so. I believe so.
Right, that works.
Yeah, I believe so. There's still time before they come. Okay.
That works good. We could just make the flow work. And that's probably that works even better. We just kind of walk over like you know you're supposed to sit here. So I'd like to see you guys walk it for the real. Without cameras, I could just visualize it from over here.
I switch on the light.
You're doing great.
Everything okey-dokey?
Oh, just fine. That was Peter. He just acts gruff sometimes. It's his upbringing, I imagine.
The what?
It's his upbringing, I imagine.
Well, then we'll have time for a little chat. Come on and sit down.
Well, there's some other lines there.
Okay, Mother, you missed 2 pieces of dialogue. Let me see her script, please.
I missed 2 pieces. Okey-dokey.
Oh, fine. That was just Peter. Sorry, oh, fine.
Your husband?
Oh, glory, no. I never married. But he does act like it sometimes.
Well, sit down and we'll have time for a little chat.
I believe so. There's still time enough before
Now,
they come.
you got to ask that as a question, not a statement. And action.
Welcome.
Well, everything okey-dokey?
Oh, just fine. That was Peter. He just acts rough sometimes. It's his upbringing, I imagine.
Your husband?
Oh, glory, no. I never married, but he does act like it sometimes.
Well, then we're going to have time for a little chat. Sit down.
I believe so.
You have to ask that as a question, okay? And action.
Everything okey-dokey?
Oh, fine. That was just Peter. He does act rough sometimes, but it's his upbringing, I imagine.
Your husband?
Oh, glory, no. I never married. But he does act like it sometimes.
Well, then, sit down. We have time for a little chat.
No. Do we have time? That's important.
We
Gonna
have
flicker
time
and
for a little chat.
gonna catch camera
We have
shadows.
time, we have time for a little chat, I say. I believe so. I believe so. There's still time before they come. And then, by then, we're going to see it, I believe.
Right.
And then we can just look at each other.
Right. Then we're gonna cut.
Yeah, right.
Then we're gonna go over the shoulder. I need to get the right there. Now, this is not your script. Can someone find her script, please? I
Got cue cards if you want to look at.
No, not for this first part. Because you can't work in here.
As a question.
Okay, I'd like to do a camera rehearsal, and then I'd like to do a tape. Or mark the way. Oh, wait a minute. Stay seated. That's no problem. That'd be fine.
Well, we'll get her done. We will.
But see, that may be a big issue for her to pivot it that far.
Is that what happened before?
We'll bring her in. Okay, well, I guess you'll just move it then.
Yeah.
Or do we have time for?
From the top.
Teacup, Venus,
Yes.
tea in the teacup.
Yes, I'd like to see everything in
Okay.
rehearsal, lighting included. Any sound problems?
Chief, I'll
Uh,
be back here.
I'd rather know what he stands right there. Could you make it in the edge of the shot? We'll cut him right at the door. Don't stand there.
I don't get any tea?
Look, Chief,
For you. She's already got it. All right, stand by for
Rehearsal.
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 Let's see your shoulder. Holly, there you go on.
Yeah.
Okay, Holly, go ahead and get going. We're
Wait.
picking up.
Okay.
Are you gonna still hear me say action? This time I'll do.
Will she hear ya? Okay.
Okay, stand by. She'll look right at me. Okay, stand by and action.
Everything okey-dokey?
Oh, fine, that was just Peter. He gets a little gruff sometimes. It's his upbringing, I imagine.
Well, come and sit down. Maybe we'll have time for.
No, Mother. You- Mark had discussed potentially setting up dolly track.
Yeah.
If you need it, I'm gonna let you make that determination. From the tree to the window, but the reason it might be beneficial is I'd like to use the jib just for transportation purposes, maybe. Pick up over the shoulder.
If they're not moving shots, it might be better not to leave. If we don't need it to get to the window, it'd be better not to
Well,
get on the track. It's so hard to move.
I will let you make that determination. That window being actually ripped into the jib shot. The front steps are basically camera positioning with maybe a slight move, but not any big thing.
Oh, yeah.
So, Russ, car's still broken. Yeah, and I'm still driving that. Yeah, yeah. Well, I got it first.
Alright, well, so we get that truck out of the way.
Well, I'm just telling you what's happening. I'm not gonna be able to come in here.
Sorry. Oh, did he? Go ahead. Walk right down there. Follow him in. There he is.
No.
big and not quite so big.
We're gonna do another one.
Okay, here we go, everybody, quiet, please.
Quiet, please! Tim, do you want them sitting on this?
Actually, they don't mind rising up and sitting up.
Okay. Okay.
Actually, no, straight up.
Sorry,
That's all right.
I forget.
She needs them.
We can hear her across the street.
Just June can.
Distant sound towards you.
Strange? No, not at all. It's like it has a life all of its own.
That's perfect, that's perfect.
It does, yeah.
It does.
It does.
It does.
You sit down perfectly that time, do it the same way.
I'll have to change
Yeah,
that.
and you, she's your best friend too.
Okay, here we go, here we go.
She doesn't know right now. Okay.
Quiet, please. Sound rolling, please.
Sound speed.
Cameras.
Take 4 more.
Speed.
Take 4 more.
Action.
Do we have time for a little chat?
Hold on, hold on.
Cut. That's the dog, my fault, the dog.
That was good though.
That was excellent.
That was good.
You have some water for him?
No, actually, bring him outside of the porch for a minute. Carry his hand in. Reset. Come on, come on.
I can get through that if I go full wide, and if it stops all the way down like F11, I can see it on the edge. I've got to be careful.
Come on. Yeah. Come here. Sit. What? I can't see the shot right now.
Yeah, they were.
I like the way it is right now. It fills in the chair.
Okay,
Okay, I want to roll sound.
You might want to kind of reach your hands just a little bit, maybe not hold your hands, but that's how they sound.
Okay, here we go. Roll sound. We're holding.
Not sure. Oh, okay, I'm not sure how.
Jimmy, your chickens.
Okay,
Alright, here we go.
roll sound.
Start again.
They go.
That's probably our crew.
Stand by, we'll kill him. I mean, not the of course.
It's possible. We can do.
Roll sound.
Sound speed.
Cameras.
Take 5.
Speed.
Take 5, mark.
Stand by. Settle. Look at her. Action.
Do we have time for a little chat?
I believe so. There's still some time left before they come. Is that you?
Yeah, the one on the right is me. The one on the left is my best friend. But that was a long time ago.
Your house. It's so
Strange?
no, not at all. It's like it has a life all its own.
Yeah, it sure does. Sometimes late at night, when it's all quiet, I sort of drift off with the memories.
Take a sip. Cut. Okay, I'll go with that 6 minutes. Take this trouble.
Thank you. How we
Good water break in the air and sun.
Too hot.
need makeup kit, or is it?
What do we need?
My battery, I need a battery out of there. Is there a battery in there?
I'll see. Here it is.
Here's one, I got one.
What's the closest? Gallatin Road, 1144. Is it close to here? 1144 Gallatin?
What are you looking for?
Boston Market. Wait. Too far away, so 21st is better to go to? Yeah. That's right.
We can just, and if you got 20 minutes, we can download that. Oh, it's not, it wouldn't be that. It would be a little grand.
Is this hand supposed to, the little girl's hand supposed to glow or do anything?
No.
Hers is just plain?
No, it's
Okay,
just there for a
wanted to
split second.
Okay, just wanted to double check. Okay.
And then,
the little girl will be ready in about 2
and then I
minutes.
think basically once we walk outside, we're through interior. Yeah. And when it's out by 11, I know. Yeah. I mean, like out of the country. Okay. Okay.
Stick with our 10:30.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I didn't think about that. But it basically means that if we can get out here 10:30, maybe we can start slightly early. We got to, that leaves everything at the table tomorrow that we don't get done today, which is, so it's a switch up through the angel rig. So we'll be all at the table, so that'll be good.
Yeah, the hands, but we'll still have to pick up after that. Yeah, and then we'll have the angels.
Right. So that'll be concentrating then. But make certain when I know you do this. If I'm saying write down a shot of an insert, you're doing that because at the end I want to be able to come back, and if we got everyone else is gone, it's just me and Mark. And we can do me and Mark and Little Boy, and I can do that. And just like when she said that's me, I have to cut into an insert because I can't see it. So if I don't shoot that, it's not gonna work. But so I don't want to leave here without shooting that. Otherwise, I could shoot it at home, but then I have to be an insert. You know what I mean? I have to be tight. I don't want that. I want it to be on the mantle. And I mean that's a grand total of 5 minutes to shoot that without any.
Well, Mark could get that with my handheld, couldn't he?
You could definitely get that on the handheld. Actually, you can get it right now, but if he's out here, actually one of the other guys could get it right now.
Who dat? Who dat? That Dutch head.